Aloha guys, this is Joyce from Enjoy Scrapping Too, and today I'll be making a card for the Make It Crafty Clean and Simple Design Team Call. If you've been following me on Instagram and Facebook, you might have noticed that lately I've been very obsessed with the Make It Crafty images. They are so fun to color, and I've been just doing a lot of coloring with them. Their flowers, their characters. I just love them. And when I found out that they're doing a design team call for the clean and simple card, I thought I would try and apply. So here in front of me, you see this beautiful cherry blossom. This is one of the newest spring flower collection. This is so beautiful. When I saw the picture initially, it's like I couldn't wait until it was available for sale. So this is an image that I'm going to use today. As you can see on the top right there, I already colored some of the cherry blossoms because I had to kind of fussy cut them out. And this flower, you can either buy just the flower or you could buy it as a set. When you buy it as a set, you get 15% off, and that's what I did here. And I printed them all out. So there's a cherry blossom, and then that's a hibiscus, and a sunflower, and the camellia flower. So, so here I'm showing you that I colored these already and fussy cut it using distress markers and a blender pen. And my card base is a Nina Desert Storm A2 size. And now I'm going to be working on this front panel. So I'm going to kind of make it like a watercolory background. This was printed on a watercolor paper, and I cut it using the Mama Elephant's pen frame die. So here I'm just adding the water first and then dropping in the colors because I wanted to kind of not look, what is that word? I just wanted to kind of let it flow naturally and just give that watercolory look. So I'm just dropping in the water and then putting the color and just letting the color just go wherever. But I want the outer edges, of course, to be a little bit lighter. And the color I'm using here is the new January color, which was the cracked pistachio. And now I want the inside to be a little bit darker here, right by the flowers. So I'm using peacock feathers. I love the combination of these two colors. They're just really pretty. Kind of gives this aqua turquoise look. So I'm making right by the flower a little bit darker than the outer edges. And the paper is still wet right now, and I want that. And I'm going to just drop in a lot of water by the flower because I want that pickled raspberry to kind of flow into the background color. And I really like that, because I wanted this to be really like watercolory look, very loose. So I wanted the colors to kind of ooze out from the flower, and I really like this look. So now I'm drying it with my heat gun. The watercolor paper is kind of warped a little bit. If you don't want the warpings, you can go ahead and tape them down before you start the watercolor. Then it'll dry flat. So now I'm just coloring in the branches. I'm using gathered twigs. And I'm gonna color it in twice because I want it to be darker, because I want it to really see the branches. I just love this cherry blossom. And now I'm using, this is Mowed Lawn, and I'm coloring in the leaves and the little buds that you see mostly at the end of the branches. And now I'm using pickled raspberry to color those little buds. I missed a couple leaves, so I'm going back. So when I put the other flowers that I color right on top of it, you're gonna be able to see that ooze of pickled raspberry. I love that. Now I'm going to emboss my sentiment. So I use my embossing buddy, and I'm using a Stampin' Up! Stamp set. Sorry, I had to really see, and embossing it with clear embossing powder. The sentiment says, "You make me happy." I thought it was a perfect sentiment for this image. And here I cut a foam piece a little bit smaller than the front panel. This idea is from Jennifer McGuire. I thought that was really clever. And so I'm putting down this black cardstock, which was also cut with the mama elephants, then frame die. And then I'm attaching this piece right on top. I really like that. Super clean and simple looking. And now I'm going to adhere the flowers that I cut out using some foam adhesive. So now the flower really pops against the background. And I use the blender pen along with the distress markers because I wanted more control of the colors. And now I'm going to add some sequins. This is some Pretty Pink Posh clear, sparkling clear sequins in a couple different sizes here. I'm going to use the multimedia mat and attach the sequins. Not too much, just scattered here and there. And then I'm going to put the Wink of Stella on the flowers. And then I also put glossy accents on top of the flowers, which doesn't show here. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.